Well, I made a mistake. I'm at one of the Solstice strikes, and I was like, hey, let's use a sword. Not the brightest of ideas. This is super laggy today. Super laggy today. It's really bad, and you don't even see what's hitting you. so yeah. Sword is not really the best option for this. I was just getting tore up with that, and you can see I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. And even the lag, I changed loadouts, and you see it took a second, and it's really bad. Now, I mean, it was worse. This is not the worst the lag was. At least I could kind of change weapons and everything, because it got to the point where you couldn't even change weapons. I was at one point, I was at a monolith, I do believe, and 5 minutes after all of my actions happened, it happened. Like, I got ammo and I used my power. None of that was happening. It took forever to even show me I was getting ammo the first time and everything, and then like 5 minutes after, I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden my guy just starts bending over and over again, picking up ammo, and then all of a sudden overcharge lights up, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is insane. This is so much later. Look at this. This is some of your lag. Picked it up and didn't pick it up, which would have been a mistake anyways. I should have already learned. I'm gonna think I'm gonna pick me up another one on here, and they just don't do enough damage. The sword does more damage than the candy cane does. But I don't really understand why it's like this. I hope somebody's in office, because look at that, whoop whoop, and there was a lot of that warping around stuff. But I hope there's somebody to do something, reset servers or something, because it was really bad. I just had to just stop at a point. I was like, okay, it's not fun when I have to sit here and stare at my map for minutes waiting for things to pop up on the map so I can even go somewhere. I can't call my car in, to even drive somewhere. It was just that bad. So I don't know. Hopefully somebody will reset something, because you really look at this piece of junk. My sword was doing more damage than this piece of junk right here. But it is a candy cane in its defense. I mean, what do you expect? It's a candy cane. It's not like it's the snowball machine. The snowball thrower, that thing is really awesome. I like that thing. It does massive damage. But hopefully we get a server reset or something, because this was pretty much garbo today. Trying to get on and play. It wasn't at first, but it was like when the contracts reset, it just wasn't good. Once the contracts reset, it was really bad after that. But I still tried to pull through it, and had one of my usual days of getting, junk, which is what I tend to get, junk. You really almost seem to have to play it full time, like it's your main game, to get yourself a legendary these days. And I don't play it full time, so it's like, yeah, you only play part-time. We're not rewarding you for playing part-time. So it's kind of that's about the way it feels. I can't even, the last time, I think the last two legendaries I actually pulled out of this game were solid trash. And even back when I still played it quite a bit, I never pulled the jackpot. I've never pulled a jackpot item at all, no matter what it was. And when it was the Wildcat, I was still playing this game a lot. And I hit a lot of boxes, and I just could not get that Wildcat. So, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people like the current one, which is I believe it's basically a tech mag, and I am just not real big on the tech mags. A little too fast firing for me. I know that they do a lot of damage with that fire rate, but it's just a personal preference. It's a really good gun, but the ammo is just ridiculous, the amount of ammo that you chew through with that thing. So that's one of the reasons I don't like to use it. I hate running out of ammo, and that gun, you're gonna run out of ammo a lot. I already run spikes as it is, because I just got tired of it. I got tired of running out of ammo, so I can have me some portable ammo whenever I need it. Now, it's not so bad at like this event. I don't know, with the tech mag you might still run out of ammo, but at this event it's not necessarily as bad as it could be, but I don't know. Things like monoliths and everything, ammo isn't just readily available, so that's not to me a good place to be using it. But not running that particular weapon down is it. Like I said, it is a really, really good weapon. I mean, it's not as good as, I don't know if you'd want to say. I think the Needler might actually be better to me. Needler has a little faster fire rate, but once again, faster fire rate, less ammo, faster. I always wish they would separate the SMG and the LMG and assault rifle out. That way it wasn't all put together. You know, I can see you using the assault rifle and LMG rifle, or, you know, put two of them together, but all three of those together I've always thought was a mistake. And of the things they fixed that we've always complained about, that was one of those things we just could not get fixed. I know almost everybody who played this game always nagged for that. We want a separate pool of ammo for one of these, and yeah, one of those highly requested items, and we got a lot of items we just didn't request. But you know, such is Defiance, and if you've played Defiance for a long time, you've kind of learned that you're just not gonna get what you want. They're pretty much, we're just gonna do what we want. You guys just gonna play it. Look at this. I'm holding the button to revive the whole time, waiting. Okay, let's move and try it again. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's ridiculous, the lag. But maybe one of these days, probably not, we will actually be listened to a little bit. At the same point, it's hard to complain when this year we're actually getting events and everything like we never used to get. So that is a bonus. It actually, you know, really makes the game a lot more interesting. So I mean, that is the good side. And while I do miss out on the snow, I was kind of hoping to play in, at least on Xbox. People have said in the comments it's showing up on PlayStation, and I'm sure it's working fine on PC, but Xbox it just doesn't work, and I'm still disappointed. But it is what it is. So I don't know. It's what we get. This game wasn't really meant for consoles like this, like it was for a PC. But we're winding this down, so I am going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys later.